Hi, I'm Alex Haimann, the co-curator from Empire to Commonwealth, celebrating the centenary of Queen Elizabeth II's birth. I'm also the executive vice president of Cherry Stone Auctions. A lot goes into setting up something like this, and it's really a museum-style exhibit that's only open for 8 days here at Boston 2026 World Expo. We have 58 display panels that are 40 inches wide by 8 feet tall, all specially designed and produced to be able to give the two major elements of this exhibit real life.
I've had the genuine privilege of assisting in curation of this amazing exhibition. The range of material that has been selected by the curators is mind-boggling. It's been a genuine pleasure in having a very small role to play in generating narratives using these.
Part of this began with a small stamp collection I bought in the UK of Commonwealth and Empire stamps. And Alex was anxious to see it when it arrived from England, and he dove in and said he's falling in love again with these stamps. From that little beginning was sort of the genesis of the idea of bringing this to the show and creating this exhibition.
What you've essentially got at this event is a history of the modern British monarchy in stamps and objects. So the narrative starts off with the reign of Queen Victoria, which is significant for philatelic history and postal history because it was during her reign that the world's first adhesive postage stamp was issued. Each case basically looks at the reign through a range of official documentation, other artifacts and philatelic and postal history objects to chart the reign of these monarchs.
There's so much to be excited about with this exhibit. The person who had been on more postage stamps than anyone else, Queen Elizabeth II, has so much to share through her story, her reign, and the history that took place during those 70+ years. And we're doing it here through stamps and artifacts, two-dimensional, three-dimensional, and graphics all around to really give the best sense of what's possible here with stamp collecting and beyond.
In the world of collecting, big collections start with small beginnings. I happened to buy a coronet from a 1911 coronation, and one thing led to another, and I began collecting all the peripherals that go with a coronation, which you can see in some of the cases, including the wonderful coin sets, the sovereign sets. Everyone here at this exhibition has had the same experience where things start small and end up big. This car has a wonderful history. It's a Phantom 4 from 1953. Young Prince Philip, who was married to the Princess Elizabeth at the time in 1948, heard that Rolls-Royce had a brand new straight-eight engine, a more powerful engine. And they invited him to take a ride in a prototype car they had called the Scalded Cat. He was a young buck, of course, and he was taken with the speed. He went back and told Princess Elizabeth, "We need to move to Rolls-Royce and away from the old Daimlers." And that was the beginning of Rolls-Royce being the official car of the royal family. This particular car was built for Queen Elizabeth for her royal tours. It was designed and built at the same time as the Britannia, specifically to go in the hold of the Britannia so it could be taken with her as she traveled around the world. And the car has done a great deal of traveling.
The bottom line is Queen Elizabeth II was the reigning head of state for many, many countries for the vast majority of the lives of the vast majority of people that live here in Greater Boston and throughout the world. Many of the different parts of what you see here, the stamps from the A to Z countries, from Aden to Zanzibar, are accessible. They're not massively expensive. You can collect and engage and touch these pieces of history. At the end of this exhibit, probably the thing I'm the most excited about is that there are free British and British Commonwealth stamps for every single attendee, no matter their age or background, no matter whether they're a collector now or are about to become one, something to walk away with that's tangible. And almost all of them have a view of Queen Elizabeth on them. So you can go through the exhibit all about her with her Rolls-Royce Phantom 4 and so much more. And then, of course, actually walk away with real stamps.
The Queen is more than the Queen of England. She was an icon. She represented our age and time for the world. And some of the most iconic images you're ever going to encounter will be through postage stamps, through banknotes, through these wonderful everyday objects that we use to circulate and make sure the world kept flowing.
This exhibit to me and to Ambassador Brauer represents passion and excitement and collecting, but really it's about sharing. That's really what Boston 2026 World Expo and this whole experience is about, is sharing this passion and excitement and bringing people in these amazing narratives of history.